What's up, Shawtimer? I am Shadel Pilapil, a unit manager under Sun Life Philippines. You can also call me Shodi or Shodiwap. Naniniwala ako na tulad ng tunay na pag-ibig, meron ding matatag at tunay na client-advisor relationship. Kaya ano pang hinihintay natin? Pag-usapan na natin ang Sun Startup. Let's go! And we're back to talk about Sun Startup. First, we define what is Sun Startup. So Sun Startup, in a nutshell, it's a 10-year non-participating term endowment plan. Okay? The definition of it is this. Sun Startup is a non-participating 10-year endowment insurance plan with maturity benefit at the end of the 10th year equivalent to 50% of total annual premiums. So para hindi ka masyadong magulantang at maguluhan with the definition, we're trying to break it down into the specifics. Okay? Para mas ma-appreciate mo yung sinasabi ng Sun Startup. First, it's a non-participating policy. What does that mean? Ibig sabihin, wala yung any form of dividend, any form of interest, or any other income na ibibigay sa'yo. What you can only get is the cash values on a yearly basis. Okay? So, yung cash values na yan, it's already provided in the proposal. So, when you decide that you will be getting this or you want to see the proposal, then you will see that in the proposal. Alright. It's a 10-year policy. Okay? Ibig sabihin, after 10 years, wala na yung effect. Okay? So, you're no longer covered by the Sun Startup. Paano ka ulit magkakaroon ng coverage ng Sun Startup? It's when you avail another policy. So, availing another policy or new policy means submitting updated requirements. So, dapat you keep your health intact. You make sure na walang health hazard sa'yo, na nakapaligid sa'yo, so that you can still be qualified for another 10 years of Sun Startup insurance. Okay. Maturity benefit at the end of the 10th year, equivalent to 50% of total annual premiums. Okay, ibig sabihin, after 10 years of faithfully paying and without palya, okay, tuloy-tuloy ka talagang nagbabayad, you're entitled to a money back equivalent to 50% of all your total annual payments for 10 years. Take note, if you're opting for quarterly or semi-annual mode of payment, the return is not 50%. Okay? But 45 to 48% because of the interest component or yung tinatawag natin na financing component. Pwede natin itong pag-usapan kapag decided ka na bakit mas mababa sa 50% when we already schedule your one-on-one session with me. And I'm excited to meet you online one-on-one. Okay. So now that we've rounded up the definition of Sun Startup, I would like to show you the ideal profiles for this kind of policy. Okay, it's ideal for the breadwinners, especially yung may mga anak or may mga dependents na nag-aaral pa or may dependents na incapable of providing for themselves like PWD. Okay? Property buyers, di ba? Like yung may mga car or real estate properties like condominium, di ba, na naka-amortize pa. This will ensure that your hard-earned money, okay, or property, are bought even when you're no longer around. So that's the importance of having income protection or life insurance. Okay? It's also ideal for OFWs na paalis pa lang ng bansa at gustong makasiguradong may ipon na may iwan just in case na may mangyari sa kanila outside the country. Ideal talaga ito kasi lalo dun sa mga OFWs na walang plano to stay outside the country for so long. Let's say for more than 10 years. Okay? So while the above are the ideal candidates for this kind of policy, it can still be availed by anyone, okay, aging from 18 to 50 years old, okay, for any other purposes. So it could be because they just wanted cheap insurance, or they believe in BTID or BLID, yung inintroduce ko na bagong model, the Buy Limited Invested Difference. Okay? Take note lang din that the minimum insurance for this kind of policy, or for Sun Startup, is 200,000 pesos. So it's really, really very cheap. Okay? Other benefits include accidental death benefit and free living benefit rider. Accidental death benefit, which is usually the same as the face amount, okay, uh, is equivalent to around 7% of the total premium that you'll be paying. So for example, ang total na binabayaran mo for Sun Startup is 10,000 pesos. So 7% of that is only 700 pesos. Okay, so 700 pesos lang yung binabayaran mo for the same amount of benefit. Okay? The free living benefit rider naman, what is this? This is a very good rider actually, kasi free siya. And ito yung rider na kapag na-diagnose ka, okay, ng any kind of terminal illness with life expectancy of 12 months or less, okay, take note, 12 months or less, then up to 60% of your life insurance may already be given to you. Halimbawa, na-diagnose ka ng cancer, tapos ang life expectancy mo na lang is 12 months or say 11 months. Okay, tapos nag-file tayo ng claim, meron kang coverage na 1 million. So Sun Life will be giving you up to 600,000 pesos. So isn't that good? So when that happens, there will still be remaining 40% life insurance that will be given to the beneficiaries kapag natuluyan ng namatay yung client. Okay, so I was a bit brutal about that, but that's the reality. Diba? The death portion is a reality. Now, how much does it cost? So, diba, parang it's too good to be true. So, let's now check how much does it cost ba, the Sun Startup. Okay? Well, the formula is very simple. For 10 years, the cost is actually only 12% of the insurance coverage. Paano nangyari yun? 12% lang. So, ibig sabihin, 1 million yung insurance coverage ko for 10 years. Ang binayaran ko lang for 10 years, 120,000 pesos. Yes, that's true. Let me prove you. Let me prove you it right. Okay? If your target life insurance is 1 million, then most likely, okay, you will need to pay 24,000 pesos per year or 240,000 pesos for 10 years. Okay? With 120,000 pesos returning to you. Hence, 120,000 pesos divided by 1 million is equivalent to 12%. So when you buy a car insurance, 12,000 pesos per year is only up to 600,000 pesos coverage of your car loss. So anong ibig kong sabihin doon? Kung ang car nyo may insurance, nagbabayad kayo for 12,000 per year, then might as well get one for yourself with a higher coverage equivalent to 1 million pesos. Isn't that nice, diba? It's really very cheap. Okay? The cost of insurance, therefore, is only 12,000 pesos per year. Times 10, that's 120,000 pesos. So that's my presentation of the Sun Startup, a 10-year non-participating term endowment plan. And I hope I was able to enlighten you with my explanation. And yeah, bye-bye! What's up, Shawtimer? I am Shadel.